everyone, so today's video is a look inspired by Scarlet Witch, which is Elizabeth Olsen's character in the movie Age of Ultron, or sorry, Avengers Age of Ultron, which is part 2 to Avengers, and I'm so excited to go watch it this week. So I really wanted to film a video to kind of get me pumped for it or something. Her look is pretty natural, to be honest, so I did want to change it up, just not a little bit, quite a bit. So if you want to kind of go for the exact look that she had in the movie, it's basically like smudged out black liner, kind of a neutrally reddish kind of lip. She did have a little bit of contour in her cheeks, and then she was like really dirty from all the pictures I saw her, and she had like a cut right here on her forehead. So you can do all that and then wear the outfit and people will definitely get that you're the Scarlet Witch. So if you want to see how I did this look, please keep on watching. So I've already done one eye and I've already done my eyebrow and my foundation. So I'm just going to apply an eye primer first, and I'm using the Milani eye primer. I'm just applying this all over my lid. And then I'm going to take this black pencil and just smudge this along the top lash line. Doesn't have to be too neat because we're just going to smudge it out. And then with this angle brush, I'm just going to blend it out. And then just apply a little bit more because I really want that lash line to be very dark. And then she didn't have a wing liner, so I'm just going to mainly just keep that right along the lashes. I'm basically going to be using one palette for this entire eye look, and I'm going to be taking the Saucebox Etude palette. And I'm going to take the black shadow first and just pounce that right on top of the liner. And then kind of feathering it up a little bit. And I did take that right to the tear duct area. Now I'm going to take this taupish brown shadow and just place that right on top of the black. Then I'm going to take that grayish shadow and apply that right into the crease. And then blend it all out. I'm going to just take a little bit more black and really intensify the black near my lashes. And I'm going to take a little bit of this warm brown shade and just put this a little bit into the crease to kind of help blend the shadow a little better. Just a tiny bit, just like a smidge. I'm going to take a mix of these two shadows for my highlight and put that right under my brow. Because I feel like that vanilla shade is just a little too light, and then that bottom shade is just a little bit too dark. So I like to mix those two for like my perfect highlight. And her brows are very natural, but I don't like my brows, so I'm gonna fill them in. And I'm just gonna be taking this Anastasia Brow Wiz and lightly fill in the areas of my brow that are kind of sparse, and just give a little bit more shape to the brow. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the eyes in a little bit. I'm just gonna put on some concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just gonna apply this right under the eye, and also just take that in this usual area. And I'm just gonna tap it out with my finger. I would use my Real Technique sponge, but I don't know where it went. And you want this to be very natural. She doesn't have like a super highlight or anything under her eye. Her skin looks very natural, so you want to keep this as natural as possible, but also covering up your circles. Well, I mean, it does look like she has a little bit of circles, and this is taking longer with my fingers, damn it. And I'm actually gonna pop in some contacts real quick before I finish up the eyes and apply the black on the waterline, which I hate. So I'm gonna go pop those on and I'll be right back. So I'm just gonna set my under eye concealer with the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm just gonna lightly apply this right under the eye. So now we're gonna go back to the eyes. I'm gonna use the same black pencil that I used on the top lashes. I'm just gonna line my waterline and also tightline to make it very dark, because her eyes were like black. I usually don't take this onto the tear duct area, but it does look like she did that, or like she has that. I'm also going to smudge it along the lower lashes, and then with an angle brush I'm just going to smudge it. We're going to take that same shadow again and smudge that right on top of the black, very lightly, just to make it look like I've been sleeping in my makeup overnight. And then I'm just going to blend it out. It doesn't look like she has lashes, so I'll put on some mascara, see how that looks. most likely I'm gonna want to add lashes, but I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I love. It really lengthens and thickens my lashes. So that's what it looks like just with mascara. You can barely tell. I'm also gonna put on the lower lashes. Okay, so I just did some individual lashes, and I did the short black ones, and I did a bunch of them and I actually ran out. So I need to go get some more. So yeah, the eyes are pretty much done. So I'm just gonna bring out the hollows of my cheeks a little bit with NYX's blush in taupe. I'm just gonna take this right in the hollow of my cheek. And it doesn't look like she has blush on either, so I'm pretty much just gonna do this. I'm gonna take this up here. She's pretty fair, but I just feel like it's so incomplete without doing the temples and the hairline and my jawline. For my lips, I'm gonna be using this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. And it doesn't look like she has a lot of color on her lips, but it does look like she has something there. I'm gonna do a little bit of this LA Splash Lip Couture in Innocent Vixen, just in the center of my lips. I'm just gonna put this in the center. And before it dries, just kind of smudge it out. I know she didn't really have this, but I thought it would be fun. Put on some jewelry, change my outfit, and then I'll be back to show you the complete look. Okay, so this is pretty much the finished look. I put on a couple of these necklaces that I got on Amazon. They look cuter in the picture. Her hair was pretty effortless. It kind of looked like she rolled out of bed, and she has like naturally wavy hair, so I just kind of did a wavy kind of hair today. And then I put on a red jacket. This is like the most red thing that I could find. She has a bunch of rings on, so I just found like a bunch of random rings in my drawer. One thing I forgot to mention was I was looking at pictures of her again, and her lips kind of have more of a red tint to them, so I did slap on this lipstick from LA Girl in Soulmate, but it's just like a reddish lipstick, and I just applied just a little bit in the center of my lips. So that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All those links will be down below. If you did enjoy this look, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and I'm so excited to watch Avengers this week. Well, a bunch of us are going to go to the midnight showing, and I really wanted to do this look before the movie came out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And if you see this right here, it's a burn, it's not a hickey. I burned myself with the curling wand and it left a mark. Great. My mom gave me a cream. It kind of works. So let's just ignore that really quick, okay? I think that was okay. Hopefully. Oops, so slow recording.